Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Tanvi Taneja with the Midday News. The headlines. Campaigning for assembly elections in Rajasthan and Telangana in the final stage. Polling in both states on Friday. Supreme Court directs constitution of special courts in each district of Bihar and Kerala for trial of pending criminal cases against lawmakers. Apex Court allows Income Tax Department to reopen tax assessment in the National Herald case. 4 arrested in connection with yesterday's violence in Bulandshahr district of Uttar Pradesh. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu to flag off direct flight service between Vijayawada and Singapore this evening. And in football, Luka Modric bags 2018 Ballon d'Or award. Ada Hegerberg wins the first ever award for women. Campaigning for assembly elections in Rajasthan and Telangana is in its final stages as tomorrow is the last day for electioneering. Polling in both the states will be held on Friday. Political parties are leaving no stone unturned to woo the voters. In Rajasthan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a rally at Hanumangarh this morning. He said the credit for opening Kartarpur Sahib corridor goes to people's right to vote and not him. Mr. Modi said if people had not voted BJP to power in 2014, this would not have been possible.
ये कांग्रेस पार्टी की सोचने की क्षमता का अभाव, संवेदनशीलता का अभाव, सिख परंपरा के करोड़ों लोगों की भावनाओं का उनको अंदाज नहीं था और दुर्भाग्य से गुरु नानक देव जी के साथ जुड़ा हुआ करतारपुर पाकिस्तान के कब्जे में चला गया। 70 साल तक कांग्रेस पार्टी सत्ता में रही। ये गुरु परंपरा के आशीर्वाद है कि मेरे हाथ से पवित्र काम आया और करतारपुर कॉरिडोर बनाने का निर्णय कर दिया।
Mr. Modi also said in 2009, Congress promised to waive off farmers' loan worth 6 lakh crore rupees, but loans worth only 58,000 crores were waived off. Other BJP leaders Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari and Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje are also campaigning in different parts of the state. Meanwhile, addressing a public meeting in Alwar, Congress President Rahul Gandhi said BJP failed in providing jobs to youngsters. He said the government is not working properly for farmers, artisans and youth. Other Congress leaders, including former Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and Digvijay Singh, are also addressing rallies. Our correspondent takes a look at the electoral significance of Jaipur.
Jaipur district is most important for the state's political presence, having 90 assembly seats. In the last assembly election, BJP won 16 out of 90 seats, Congress won only 1 and 2 seats by others. This time both parties are trying hard to win more and more seats from this district. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is addressing public meeting in Jaipur this evening. Congress President Rahul Gandhi is also scheduled to come tomorrow. Before this, both leaders have already held meetings in July and August. Now it is interesting to see which party lead from this district. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
In Telangana, top leaders from across parties are holding a high-voltage campaigning to garner support for their candidates. BJP leaders, including Smriti Irani and Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, are today campaigning in the state. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis have also joined the campaign. TRS Chief K. Chandrasekhar Rao is campaigning at several places, including at Kodangal, from where the Congress candidates and Congress State Working President Revant Reddy were taken into preventive custody for allegedly trying to provoke people. The Pradesh Congress has moved the High Court over Reddy's custody, stating that it is illegal. Polling for the 7th phase of Panchayat elections in Jammu and Kashmir took place smoothly today. Voting, which began at 8 this morning, concluded at 2 p.m. 14 blocks in 6 districts of Jammu region and 16 blocks in 9 districts of the Kashmir Valley went to polls in this phase. Voting took place on around 340 Sarpanch and nearly 1,800 Panch seats, for which over 5,500 candidates are in the fray. 85 Sarpanch and 912 Panch have already been elected unopposed. The Panchayat elections in the state are being held in 9 phases on a non-party basis. The Supreme Court today directed setting up of special courts in each district of Bihar and Kerala for the trial of pending criminal cases against MPs and MLAs. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi passed the direction and sought compliance reports from the Patna and Kerala High Courts by the 14th of this month. Here is a desk report.
The Apex Court directed the High Courts to send back cases from special courts which were already constituted to jurisdictional district courts. The Supreme Court has given the liberty of constituting as many courts as required in the districts of these two states for trial of cases against the lawmakers. The court also said the special courts would take up life-term cases on priority while hearing pending matters against MPs and MLAs. The top court was hearing a PIL filed by lawyer and BJP leader Ashwani Upadhyay. He sought a lifetime ban on politicians convicted in criminal cases, besides setting up of special courts to expeditiously try cases involving elected representatives. Zakir Nazir for News Desk.
The Supreme Court today allowed the Income Tax Department to proceed against Congress President Rahul Gandhi and his mother Sonia Gandhi with reopening of the tax assessment for the year 2011-12 in connection with the National Herald case. The Apex Court, however, restrained the IT department from implementing its order in the proceedings against them till the pendency of the matter before the court. The court made it clear that it is not expressing any opinion on merits of pleas filed by Mr. Gandhi and his mother. They had challenged the Delhi High Court order, refusing to give them relief in the case. A bench headed by Justice A.K. Sikri posted the matter for further hearing on the 8th of January next year. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley today said investigative agencies have to maintain the utmost level of professionalism and have to be guided by the sole purpose of detention of crime. Addressing the gathering on the occasion of 61st Foundation Day of Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, DRI, in New Delhi, the minister expressed confidence that the department will continue to endeavour to maintain its high standards.
It goes to the credit of the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence that by and large it has remained free from any collateral controversies and has concentrated in its core area of competence and developing an expertise in the areas where it is primarily supposed to check the economic harm being done to our country and our economy. It also has to check the harm being done to our national security.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website news.air.nic.in. In Uttar Pradesh, 4 people have been arrested in connection with yesterday's violence in Sayana area of Bulandshahr district. One police inspector and a villager had died in the incident. Talking to reporters in Lucknow today, ADG Law and Order Anand Kumar said 4 to 5 people have also been detained for interrogation, while the main accused, Yogesh Raj, is still absconding.
पुलिस ने दर्ज कराया है मुकदमा, वहाँ के चौकी इंचार्ज ने दर्ज कराया है। इन 27 नामजदगी में अभी तक 4 नामित अभियुक्तों को पुलिस द्वारा गिरफ्तार किया गया है और 4-5 अन्य लोगों को डिटेन किया गया है, जिनसे गहन पूछताछ की जा रही है फिलहाल।
ADG Intelligence S.V. Shirodkar today visited Sayana. The situation is now under control in Sayana with heavy police deployed in the area. A Delhi court today framed charges of criminal conspiracy against former AIADMK leader TTV Dinakaran. He has been charged in a case related to the alleged bribery of Election Commission officials to get the 2 leaves party symbol. Special Judge Arun Bhardwaj put Dinakaran on trial after he appeared before the court and pleaded not guilty. The court fixed the 17th of this month for commencing the trial by recording evidence in the case. Vice President N. Venkaiah Naidu will flag off the direct flight service between Vijayawada and Singapore at the Vijayawada International Airport this evening. With the launch, Vijayawada Airport will become the second airport in Andhra Pradesh after Visakhapatnam having international connectivity. More from our correspondent.
Indigo will operate the Singapore-Vijayawada services. The flight will open a gateway to Singapore and other eastern countries for the people of Andhra Pradesh. With this international connectivity, apart from business travelers who frequently fly to Singapore, tourists will have an opportunity to explore Singapore and other nearby areas. The flights will also enhance the brand image of Vijayawada on the global tourism map. Generation of local employment and rise in tourism revenue are some of the perceived benefits. No doubt, the international connectivity will add strength to the new sunrise state of Andhra Pradesh. Dr. G. Kondelrao, AIR News, Vijayawada.
Navy Day is being celebrated today in honor of the Maritime Force's role during the 1971 war with Pakistan and highlight the role it plays in securing the country's marine borders during peacetime. On the occasion, Navy Chief Admiral Sunil Lamba, Army Chief General Bipin Rawat and Air Chief Marshal B.S. Dhanoa laid wreaths and paid homage at the Amar Jawan Jyoti, India Gate. President Ramnath Kovind and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have extended their good wishes to all men and women of the Indian Navy on the occasion. The President said in a tweet that the nation is proud of their commitment to protecting country's maritime frontiers, securing trade routes, and providing assistance in times of humanitarian emergencies. The Prime Minister said India is grateful to its Navy for protecting the nation and the commendable role it plays during disaster relief. Talking to All India Radio, Admiral Lamba assured the nation that the Navy is fully combat ready.
Today, I assure my countrymen that the Navy is fully mission deployed and combat ready and providing maritime security for the development of our nation.
Projects worth over 10,000 crore rupees are being implemented in the Northeast by the Donaire Ministry. All the projects are expected to be completed by next financial year. Talking to reporters in Guwahati, Donaire Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh said the new projects would have 100% central funding. Dr. Singh said Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given priority to the development of the Northeast region. He also said efforts are being made to promote the bamboo industry as 60% of the country's total bamboo grows in the Northeast. The second meeting of the Niti Forum for the Northeast is being held in Guwahati. Besides Dr. Singh, Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog, Rajiv Kumar, is also taking part. In business news, the benchmark domestic stocks logged losses in afternoon trade today amid mixed global share markets. The Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange fell 168 points to 36,073. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange slipped 32 points to 10,852 a short while ago. At the foreign exchange market, the rupee was trading flat at 70 rupees 46 paise against the US dollar in afternoon deals. Real Madrid's Croatian midfielder Luka Modric has bagged the 2018 Ballon d'Or. The 33-year-old has become the first player, other than former teammate and now Juventus forward Cristiano Ronaldo or Barcelona's Lionel Messi, to claim the award in more than a decade. Before Modric, both Messi and Ronaldo have won 5 Ballon d'Ors each. Modric had won the Golden Ball in this year's World Cup. He led Croatia to its maiden cup final before they lost to France in the summit clash. Women's Ballon d'Or was also named for the first time. Lions Norwegian striker Ada Hegerberg claimed the award. Ballon d'Or honors the players who've performed the best over the previous year based on votes from international journalists and national team coaches and captains. The two-day conference on the partnership between European Union and India for cultural heritage conservation commenced in New Delhi today. Over 30 leading experts are deliberating on issues being faced in cultural heritage conservation and exploring innovative solutions to tackle challenges of climate change and urbanization. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Campaigning for assembly elections in Rajasthan and Telangana in the final stage. Polling in both states on Friday. Supreme Court directs constitution of special courts in each district of Bihar and Kerala for trial of pending criminal cases against lawmakers. Apex Court allows Income Tax Department to reopen tax assessment in the National Herald case. 4 arrested in connection with yesterday's violence in Bulandshahr district of Uttar Pradesh. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu to flag off direct flight service between Vijayawada and Singapore this evening. And in football, Luka Modric bags 2018 Ballon d'Or award. Ada Hegerberg wins the first ever award for women. And with that, we end the Midday News.